And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. And here's what the schedule for Florida looks like. On Saturday and then on Monday. Now the starting group for the visitors. Cool Hands is out there with the Wizard. Then it's Woolridge. Then there's Prez. And it's AI in at the two-guard spot. And for Florida, Blackshear out there with Johnson. And there's Money. And it's the natural. And it's the natural in at point. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management and ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the team that you don't have a chance to win that championship.
Here's Blackshear, the natural. It's good from long range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now, here's AI. It's tipped. Here's the natural. The pass to Blackshear. Over AI. And Blackshear gets it to go.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Right side, Woolridge. They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's AI. Pass to Prez. Woolridge with it. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's the Wizard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Florida with the possession. Here's the natural. Passes it to Blackshear. Here's Money. Fires for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Cool Hands. The pass to the Wizard. The rebound by Blackshear.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Man passes to the natural. Clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Cool Hands. AI outside. Launches it. The shot misses. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. And a wide open look for AI. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Woolridge, the pass to Cool Hands. AI outside. Johnson against Woolridge. Pass to the Wizard. Fades. And it's Florida with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's the natural. Florida moving that ball around. Here's Money. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. And here is Prez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Woolridge, the pass to Prez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Florida leading by 7. Here's the natural. Shot clock at 6. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. The natural's got 5 points so far.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here's AI. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to the Wizard. The jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Johnson, the pass to the natural. Here's Blackshear. He's guarded by AI. There's the pass to the natural. This one for three. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. Now here is Woolridge. Pass to Prez. Pass to Cool Hands. And it's blocked. There's Blackshear, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. Florida making some changes. Baddest ones checked in for money. And Lewis subbed in for the natural. So it's Florida now. Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's the natural. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Here's AI. That shot off.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Here's Blackshear. Second chance shot, but he recovers it. Tries it again. Here's baddest one, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Florida making some changes. The Prophet comes in for Johnson, and it's Q in for the natural. Steve, the number of timeouts and even fouls have dropped in recent years. Do you think that's brought a better flow to the game?
Yeah, I think so. I know we have so much stoppage in our game, especially when they go to the referee's review. If we could do something about that, but I love that they've dropped the number of timeouts to keep the flow of the game. That's what most fans want to see, just the flow of the game continue.
5 on the clock. Down low. Here's the dude, and it's blocked by Lewis. Shoots a three. Offensive rebound, and it's blocked.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
To end the cold streak, and it's good on the layup.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Here's the Prophet. Puts it up from 12. He doesn't hit that one. Here's the dude to the middle. Watson, the pass to Maverick. Here's the dude. And the layup's good off the glass.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Florida leading by 8. Glover the pass to baddest one. Lewis on the way. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Goose. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. The dude passes to Cool Hands, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Z's checked in for Cool Hands. Here's Glover. Florida moving that ball around.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Passes to Z. Here's Goose. 5 to shoot. And the pass to the dude. And he overshot that one, missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Goose after Florida picking up a basket just moments ago. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Pass to Lewis. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Florida, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what stands out to you from Florida in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
Lewis has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Prophet is out there with Q. Then there's Baddest One. Then there's Lights Out. And it's Blackshear in at the 5 down low. Here's the dude. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. We see a lot of big men, great in offense, Smitty. Who's on your list for perhaps the best outlet passer in the game right now?
Let's start off. I would say Kevin Love is one of those guys who still is, I think, the best outlet passer as a big. Jokic, also Blake Griffin, some of those guys can really pass. DeMarcus Cousins, those are some of the bigs that have great outlet passes.
The dude out there with Z, and there's Maverick, and it's Goose, and it's Watson in at the 3 spot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Goose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lewis down low. The Prophet passes to Blackshear. Got a piece of it. Here's the dude. Pass to Goose. Inside, here's Watson. The rebound by Blackshear. Blackshear's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Woolridge is checked in for the waiter. Maverick passes to Goose. Can they get it? The rebound by Blackshear. Blackshear's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Woolridge, the pass to Goose. And that's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game. Money's checked in for Florida. Outside, Woolridge. Shot from the wing, and it falls over the rim and in.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Florida.
Now Lewis. Pass to Blackshear. Here's baddest one. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Woolridge. Misses in close.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Man passes to Glover. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Lewis. And there's the pass to Blackshear. Here's Lewis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Florida, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. And that one misses. Steve, for players, success brings so many opportunities, but sometimes the glitz and the glamour and the lifestyle get in the way of success on the basketball court.
You know it does, Kevin. A lot of these guys have a lot of things going off the court, and you want to encourage that. It's just when anything off the court starts to affect on the court, then it becomes a problem. Some guys can handle it from the beginning. Others need to mature before they can find that balance.
He hits the second from the line. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
AI outside. Outside, Woolridge. Clock at 6. Over Johnson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Woolridge has got his second basket. And Florida with the possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to baddest one. Here's the natural. Fires top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. The natural's got 7 points in the game. The natural's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Woolridge dishes to Prez. Z the pass to Woolridge. Here's Maverick. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The natural, he's checked in for Lewis. For Florida, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's the natural, guarded by Woolridge. Johnson with it. Oh, Oh, that's blocked. And here is Prez. Now, here's AI. The rebound by Johnson. Nice D from Woolridge. Johnson's gone 1 of 4 so far. AI kicks to Woolridge. And it's Florida with the rebound.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
AI outside. Here's Cool Hands. He's guarded by Johnson. It's tipped. Baddest one passes to the natural. It's good. The natural's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Cool Hands. Passes it to the Wizard. 6 on the shot clock. They could use a bucket, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. For Florida, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's the natural, guarded by Woolridge. Nice D from Woolridge. AI outside, just 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Cool Hands. From deep. And it's Florida with the rebound. The Natural's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the wing right side. Here's the Natural. 9 points in the game so far. Some terrific NBA players right now out of Michigan State. And Smitty, we know that's your alma mater. Which of those guys do you enjoy watching the most?
Kevin, I really enjoy watching all of them because I've got a close relationship with all our Michigan State Spartans. Gary Harris, Draymond Green, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bryn Forbes, Denzel Valentine, and the list goes on. I love because I watch them and I know they're going to come out and play extremely hard because of Tom Izzo and the Michigan State brand of basketball.
And he makes the first. Watson, he's checked in for the Wizard. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Woolridge.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Cool Hands. He kicks it to AI. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. No good that time. And it's Florida the other way.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
The Natural, the pass to the Natural. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Cool Hands. Buries the corner 3. Cool Hands got 5 points so far.
That's a smart move to pull up for a 3 on the break. Defenses usually pack the paint and forget to guard the outside jump shot.
Passes it to baddest one. Here's the Natural. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Watson dishes to Woolridge. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. There's the pass to Cool Hands. 5 on the clock. Here's AI. A three-pointer, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Basket counts, and that's 11 points for baddest one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Woolridge. Pass to Cool Hands. Kicks it to AI. Outside, Woolridge. That one wide left. Florida shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes to the natural. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Florida, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Looking at Florida. Kenny, some perspective, please.
That was the half of the super sub for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower available. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game. And that's the best part, having a bunch of guys who's ready at the drop of a hat.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at the natural, he's been playing really well.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Florida, we've got Blackshear, the natural out there with the natural. Then it's Johnson, and it's man in at the small forward position. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Florida shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. The natural, the pass to Blackshear. Prez brings the double team. Johnson, a wide open look, and the three off target. Johnson's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Shoots. Here's Prez. And he converts the layup.
You know what? You can see there's momentum right now. A nice hustle play there on the glass and the finish.
The natural, the pass to Blackshear. To the paint. Here's the natural. Lays it up off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Prez. After Florida picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Cool Hands. Hits from the high post. Cool Hands got 4 points now in the quarter.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Here's the natural, guarded by Woolridge. The natural, the pass to the natural. Here's the natural. He's got 11. Pass to Blackshear. Lets the three fly. It's deflected. 2-on-none. No one back to stop this. It's blocked. The pass to the natural. Puts it up from 12. Tries again. And the layup is good. Blackshear's got his second basket of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Cool Hands. 9 points in the game so far. AI outside. Pass to the Wizard. That shot off. And it's Florida the other way.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Florida making some changes. Lewis checked in for money. The Prophet comes in for the natural. And it's Q in for the natural. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Passes it to Cool Hands. Goes up at the stripe. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. They get the rebound. Here's Blackshear. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lewis outside. Pass to Blackshear. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Florida now. Johnson with the bounce pass. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Here's Cool Hands. Cans the shot from the wing. Cool Hands got 6 here in this quarter. Florida leading by 22. The pass to Glover. and it's blocked. Here's Maverick. Out left to the wing. Here's Goose. 6 to shoot. Pass to the dude. Lays it up and banks it in. The dude's got 5 points so far.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Glover the pass to Johnson. Pass to Glover. Fires from deep. There's Blackshear. And it's denied to the middle. Pass to Glover. From the arc. It doesn't go for him.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
That one is off. Watson, he's checked in for Maverick. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 11. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Blackshear, the pass to Johnson, and it's blocked. Here's Cool Hands. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. The natural, he's checked in for Florida. He hits both from the stripe.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
So timeout called here, the first for Florida.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's Johnson. And the pass to Glover. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
For Florida, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And the first one drops. AI is checked in for Z. Both good from the line that time. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Goose, the pass to the dude. AI outside. Pass to Cool Hands. From about 19 feet, the shot no good.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Glover the pass to the natural. Passes it to Lewis. He tries for 3, and it's AI with the rebound.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Blackshear. He's guarded by AI. And then Johnson with the jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Goose. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Cool Hands. AI outside. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Goose. From deep. And it's Florida with the rebound. Lewis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Glover, and it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Blocked again. They retain possession. Here's the natural. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Florida, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. First one falls for him. Money's checked in for Q. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
1:49 left to play in the third. Here's Goose. He's guarded by Johnson. To end the drought. And it's Florida with the rebound. The Naturals got 4 rebounds in this game. Puts up a 3. That shot is off. And around 24%. Not a good showing here. The dude passes to Goose. And there's the feed to Prez. The 8-footer. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Prez has got 5 points so far.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Lewis passes to the natural. Here's Money. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Cool Hands. AI outside. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Blackshear. Blackshear's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
from deep three-point range. And so it's Florida, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Wizard out there with Maverick. Then there's Baller. Then there's Lights Out. And it's Bottoms in at the point guard position. Pass to Payne. It's not going to go for him.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Payne grabs the board. Florida shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Blackshear misses.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And there's the pass to Maverick. Here's the Wizard. Count the basket.
He's got the height advantage in that matchup, and he's going to look to exploit it.
So it's Florida now, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Bottoms. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Maverick. From deep. Here's Baller. He can't get it to go. And it's Florida the other way. Passes it to Blackshear. It's tipped, but he stays with it. Here's the Prophet. Fast break, here we go. Baller passes to Bottoms. And the pass to the Wizard. Pulls it up. And he hits the jump shot. The Wizards got 4 points in the quarter. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass the baddest one. Here's the Prophet. The tray. Good on the triple.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Lights Out. Here's Bottoms. Now the pass to the Wizard. Here's Baller. It's deflected. Here's Payne. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Payne's got his first points in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Lights Out. Pass to Bottoms. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Florida with the rebound. To the inside. Here's baddest one, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And stolen by Payne. Fast break. Here comes Florida. The offensive rebound. Passes to the kid. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. Being a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Here's lights out, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep, deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate it. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting a three ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
And he knocks down the first one. Bossie's checked in for Florida. Q comes in for baddest one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Glover. Pass to Boss. Here's the Prophet. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now, here's Watson. Six on the shot clock. The pass to Bottoms. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. I saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
Pass to Glover. Here's Boss. Florida moving that ball around. Pass to Payne. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good. Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Bottoms, the pass to Lights Out. Here's Bottoms. Watson up top. The pass to Lights Out. Here's Bottoms. And that one hits back iron.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Boss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So much new technology. A lot of it's so exciting, Steve. Did you see the demo of the jersey that can change a player's name and number the other day? Wow, that was something.
I did. I saw the demonstration that Adam Silver did. It is fantastic. I was thinking about myself, Kevin. I played for 7 teams. That's a lot of changing of the name and number.
Yes. That really is. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pass to Lights Out. Passes it to Maverick. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Watson. 14 feet away, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And Florida with the possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And once again off the mark by Florida. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bottoms the pass to Watson. The shot, no good. And it's Florida the other way. Here's the kid. And there's the call on Maverick. That is his first foul of the game. Steve, how do you feel about the top college players getting some sort of compensation for their work?
You know, I don't know about top college players, Kevin. I think if you're going to do it, it has to be all college players because it's a team. And I think if you look at it, some of the ways I would love to see it, if those guys can get health insurance benefits, if they can get a longer time to finish their education. I love that type of compensation.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Boss, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he makes the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Lights Out. There's the pass to Maverick. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. NBA gets headlines daily. You know it does, Smitty? Around the calendar. There's no off season, but does the added scrutiny put more pressure, you think, on the players?
Yeah, I think it does. I think now you look at it, everybody wants to see what you're doing in the off season and 24/7. You look at it right now, everybody has a camera phone, and everybody is looking for the stars, what they're doing off the court.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Florida shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. The kid passes to baddest one. Pass to Boss. Here's the Prophet. From deep. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Passes it to Bottoms. Baller passes to Bottoms. The pass to Z. And the basket is good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's the kid. 1:31 left in the fourth. Pass to baddest one. Low block shot on the way. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Florida.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a team's depth is always a factor in games like this. And what a tremendous game. Maybe even a bit of a surprise to see the numbers for Big Cat.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Here's lights out. Passes it to Bottoms. Rejected by Payne. Here's the Prophet. Right wing. And the pass to Battiston. So we see Florida taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.